potty party, guys. Let's get ready to potty train your child and have fun doing it. I know that I seem like way overly excited about potty training, but that's because I love potty training. It is an amazing process with your child where you're actually learning your child's learning style. This is the first experience in your child's life where you're really gonna get hands-on experience of learning how your child learns. And that is powerful, let me tell you. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Missy Yondo. I am the owner of Slumber and Bloom. I am your mom life bestie, and I'm a pediatric sleep coach and potty training coach. I love sharing tips and tricks about sleep training and potty training and all things motherhood. Today, we are diving deep into potty training. Is your child ready, and how can you help your child prepare for potty training? If you have a baby or a toddler, then this is definitely the place for you. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and click the bell so that you get notified every time I put out a new video. Let's get into it. Okay, so before we talk about tips on how to potty train your child quickly and easily the first time, let's first talk about if your child is really ready. Because when it all comes down to it, when push comes to shove, your child needs to be 100% ready for potty training or it's not going to work. If your child is not ready for potty training and you try and force it, then what's going to happen is your child is going to refuse potty training, you're going to end up in a power struggle, and you're probably going to end up re-diapering your child, and that is the worst thing possible. So instead of trying to force your child to potty train at 2 years old because maybe they're going to be having a sibling in 6 months, just wait until they're closer to 3. I am telling you, 110% of the time, when parents wait until the child is actually ready, the process goes much easier, much smoother, and a lot of those times, the parents end up telling me that the child pretty much potty trained themselves in a matter of 1 day. So let's just make sure your child is really, really ready. Now, are you ready to find out how to know if your child is ready? Super cheesy. Let's move on. The number one way that you are going to know if your child is ready for potty training is when your child is asking you for a clean diaper. Your child is starting to learn that icky, yucky feeling of being wet and dirty, and that they don't like that anymore, and they don't want that feeling on their bum. So if they're asking you to be changed, chances are they are very close to ready, if not ready to potty train. But let's add a few more of the next steps to see if your child is really, really ready. Another way to tell if your child is ready for potty training is if your child is staying dry for 2 or more hours at a time. That means that their bladder muscles are getting stronger and they can hold their urine for a longer amount of time. This means your child can probably hold it and keep their underwear dry if they're keeping their diaper dry. Item number 3 is if your child is showing interest in the toilet and just the bathroom in general. If your child is curious about what the potty is for, what's going in the toilet, what are you doing in the bathroom, what are their siblings doing in the bathroom, what's going on in this crazy room that everyone in the house seems to use except the baby / toddler. I still call my 4-year-old a baby, so let's just, fact is fact, like your 2-year-old, you're probably still calling that child a baby. Am I right? Probably. The next item in knowing if your child is ready for potty training is, drumroll, if your child wants privacy. If your child is hiding in a corner, and I kid you not, so many parents will be like, hey Missy, my kid has a poop corner. Are they ready for potty training? Yes, your child is ready for potty training. If your child is giving you the poop look, potty train your kid, okay? And here's a bonus item to know whether or not your child is ready for potty training. It doesn't really count, but it is bonus if your child can navigate their own clothing. If your child can push down and pull up their own pants, then chances are they are really ready for potty training because they can navigate their own pants, and that makes it easier for you and your child when potty training. So those are basically all of the ways that you know if your child is ready for potty training, but if it's still not clear to you, click the link in my bio and take the quiz. I have made a very easy quiz for you that is going to lay out yes or no if your child is ready or not for potty training. Not only are you going to get a very quick and easy answer about potty training, but you are also going to receive my top 5 strategies on how to potty train quickly and easily the first time. Now, you are going to have it all in paper and in writing, so you don't need to take notes during this video, but we are going to jump into some of these tips. So ready or not, here these tips come. You may think some of them are gross or inappropriate, but it is my job to make you feel uncomfortable about pee and poop. So tip number 1 is to lead by example. If you're in the bathroom, let your child go to the bathroom with you, okay? Like, imagine this, okay? If you gave birth to your child, okay, you were likely spread eagle or, lack of better words, cut open for a C-section, but you were exposed during labor and delivery. And all of those people who delivered your child are complete strangers for the most part. You have never seen them before and you're never gonna see them again. And there they are looking at you open, there you are. So you can't say anything about like, oh, my kid coming to the bathroom with me, like that's weird, I want privacy. You made this child, okay? This child is you. This child is part of you. Let them watch you in the bathroom because they're going to learn so much. So lead by example, let your kid watch you go to the bathroom, okay? I know, whatever, it's gross, it's weird, who cares? It's your kid. And once they learn how to go to the bathroom on their own, they're not gonna wanna watch you anymore. So it is a very short-lived phase, but let's just do it. I mean, like, why not? And while we're at it, while your child is watching you in the bathroom, let your child help you. Let your child flush your pee down the potty. Let your child flush your poop down the potty. Who cares if your child sees it? It's important for kids to know what healthy poop looks like. It is completely important to normalize potty time and to use normal language while teaching your child about potty time. Mommy needs to go poop in the potty. Do you want to help me flush it down? It's not a big deal. A lot of times kids who are fearful of the toilet, it's because they are scared of poop, because they're scared that they're losing a part of themselves and a part of their body. So if they're accustomed to watching you do this crazy wild thing that they've never done before, they are going to be more accepting of this new thing that they have to learn how to do. And they're just gonna be able to do it that much easier because all along the past couple months, they've been watching you do it too. And when you're done going to the bathroom, let your kid help you by squirting soap on your hand, squirt soap on their hand, wash your hands together, make big bubbles, wash the germs down the drain, and be done with it. It's literally like easy peasy, moving on. While you are teaching your child about going to the bathroom and making it normalized and making it a normal process, you need to teach your children the right words for their body parts, okay? I have an entire video right here. After you finish this one, I want you to go watch it because it is so important for so many reasons that you teach your child that a penis is a penis, a vagina is a vagina. Moving on, moving right along again, okay? Here we go. We're flying through this, okay? Now the next thing that I want you to do is teach your child to get dressed and undressed independently, okay? So let's say, for example, that your child has been potty trained for a month and they are outside playing and all of a sudden they get this sensation that they need to go to the bathroom and they run inside and you may not be there yet, okay? They need to be able to get their pants down, get their underpants down, get on the toilet and do it quickly before they have an accident and pee all over your bathroom. And you're gonna have to get down on your hands and knees and clean their pee if they can't do these things independently. So something great that you can start teaching your child is to put on their own clothes. Something that I loved doing when my kids were little was laying out their pants flat and having them sit down in front of their pants and telling them to find their feet. If they put one leg in at a time, find their foot, and then you tickle their little toes because it's so cute when they found their foot and they'll laugh and giggle and then they're gonna stand up, they're gonna pull their pants up and guess what? They're probably gonna be crooked. But do you need to fix it? Do you need to say, oh no, your pants are crooked? No, if they're not bothered by it, let your kid run around with crooked pants because they need to learn how to put them on the right way. Okay, let's move on. Now the last thing that you need to do when you are really close to potty training, when you are about a week, maybe 2 weeks away from ditching the diapers and potty training your child, I want you to circle the day on the calendar when you are officially ditching diapers. Make a construction paper, color-coded, whatever pattern, something or other, make a paper countdown chain with your child and let them take off one chain every day and say, 5 more days until no more diapers, you're gonna wear underpants. But When you do this and your child has a visual of when they are going to be potty training, it's going to be more accepted by your child that they need to potty train and that they're going to be ditching the diapers and using the toilet. Obviously, I am excited about potty training. I honestly, I love this process. I think that it is a huge bonding opportunity with you and your child. If you're not quite ready for potty training, but you're still looking for more information, check out these videos over here. Subscribe to my channel because I put out a new video every week. Until next time, guys, keep blooming. Bye. Mwah.